The vlog is starting strong. Today we are going to be tackling this monstrosity that is my messy desk. This is the state that it gets in, unfortunately, so let's get cleaning. So while we're cleaning, I'm joining my Cabin Wednesday co-working Zoom, which basically is part of my Patreon, and it's a virtual cabin. I talk about the cabin all the time, and I suppose now is the time to kind of really open up about what the cabin means to me. But the cabin has become something that colloquially is known and associated with my Zoom calls that I host over on Patreon every single Wednesday. But the cabin itself has actually developed more into a fantasy land in my dreams and my life. I unfortunately do not live in a cabin in the woods surrounded by nature and wildlife and living that fantasy hobbit core life. I in fact do live in suburbia Basingstoke and surrounded by houses and concrete. So it's one of those things that I really like to escape to. And so the cabin has become something really, really special to me. And what I do every single Wednesday using this idea of having the cabin virtually is having a virtual phone call on Zoom with people to co-work together. We work in sprints, so we have like little chat periods followed by little periods where we work in silence with some music in the background, and it's just the best. I absolutely love what my Patreon has become, and I love Cabin Wednesdays. So that's what we're doing today. I am going to break this up just to introduce you to The Years of Us by Gemma Roman. She actually autographed this for me because she is somebody who I met on Instagram, and she is the best egg. Such a lovely human being, fantastic author. Go and check her out. Details are in the description. So back to the cabin and my space on Patreon. Patreon is a place where you can support creatives. And one of the things that I have found the most beneficial for me over on Patreon isn't to necessarily give people physical rewards or physical benefits to signing up. What I give is my time and space for people to come and get creative, come and hang out. I've even got a book club there. I also often post when I'm live on Twitch, which I'll talk about later on in this vlog. But it's just a really great space for people to feel a little bit less lonely, especially if you're working from home or from your own studio. So I said that I would show you a little bit more about my art and my process. And so I thought I would tease you a little bit as to what I've been up to with my mushrooms. So this is my sketchbook. This is a Sea Whites of Brighton sketchbook. It's not a specifically watercolor sketchbook. This is actually just an all-round good paper. As you can see, I have lovely mushroom studies in here. I use sketchbooks all the time for all sorts of bits and bobs. So I will have sketchbooks like this. I will also use smaller sketchbooks, and I'll also use some kind of moleskin type sketchbooks. So I have lots and lots and lots of different types of sketchbooks. For 2025, because I've built up my shop to the point where I have all 4 seasons now available at all times throughout the year, it means that I don't have to put pressure on making products for every season, because I've already got products. I just need to remind people that they're there and that they're really beautiful. And if I want to add to those, then I can, but there's no pressure. What I want to try and do is have it so that I have one big collection every single year. And that is this year a big mushroom collection. So what I'm doing is I'm doing these lovely, beautiful sketchbook studies, and they are just sketchbook studies. I know they look probably a little bit fancy, but they are just me painting in my watercolors and then making notes on each mushroom. So I'm learning about the mushrooms as I'm painting them. And as you can see, like this, it doesn't have to be neat. They're just sketches. They don't have to be finished. It's just making notes, learning how these mushrooms look and feel. I've done quite a few of these, like some of them have different kind of cuttings of the mushrooms. Some of them have different styles of mushrooms. So these are the chicken of the woods. These actually grow on tree stumps and also on logs. But yeah, if you want to see more of my sketchbooks, then let me know, because I will happily show you more about my process. Just let me know in the comments. Hello folks, it is Friday. I've got a call with a friend about a very secret project, collaborative project. I'm working with another small business and we're just making some really cool products, like really cool. And I'm very, very excited about it. You'll hear all about it in the next vlog. I'm also going to be putting up some more listings this afternoon. So I've revamped my sticker sheets and they kind of look like this. And they have a load of different sticker options. So you have this sticker sheet, which is the journal sticker sheet, but then also I have one without the decorative strips, which are basically like mini washi almost. So I have washi tape like this. This is my Rose Garden washi tape. But before I could afford to get washi, I was like, I kind of want to make my own washi. Why don't I just make it into a sticker? So I started off with my very first sticker sheets back in 2023. And they had this lovely decorative sticker down the bottom. What I now also do is I have a full sheet of these. You have like different options for my sticker sheets. So I've got this version, which is like an all-in-oneer. So if you do journaling and you want to do like a weekly spread, you can use one of these sheets. But with the other sticker sheets, there's kind of more options. So if you're doing something like scrapbooking, you may not want to have decorative strips. So instead of having the sticker strips, I have just 20 of these stickers. So you get more stickers per sheet. Then also have a sticker strip sheet. So you have options to have 5 of these little lines and then 2 of the thicker ones. And then also you can get individual sticker sheets for each of the individual botanicals. So that's what I've released and launched. So the whole point of this is a wider exercise of me analysing what products work well, what products don't work well, what products work for me, especially being a disabled artist. I had an order from this week. Shout out to you, Helen. Thank you very much for your order. Helen's order is going to go out today, so I will be packing that this morning. But that's why I kind of split my days over Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays. And then I have Tuesdays and Thursdays as my down days to rest my body. Sticker sheets I really enjoy making because I can make them myself using the Cricut machine, and I use them all the time because I'm always in my journal. I do also really like my bookmarks. My bookmarks are die cut, so you'll see at the top there, which is a unique design. And these are just printed on one side so that you can write like notes and things when you're reading a book. So a lot of people don't really like to annotate on the pages themselves, so you can do that on your bookmark. I've now made them into 2 different sizes because, again, like me, every single product that I make has some kind of connection to me and how I use my products. So I started making bookmarks because I read a lot. And because I read different types of books, I needed 2 different types of bookmarks. So this is kind of for my smaller paperbacks and these are for my hardbacks. And there's a whole big process. So if you're interested in how I make my products from the paintings to the products, let me know in the comments. Anyway, I am now going to go and have a very lovely call with my secret collaborator. And just like that, the call is over and I'm very excited. This vectoring that I'm doing right now, if you don't know what vectoring is, basically when you draw something digitally and you want to make it bigger or smaller, sometimes if it's drawn in the wrong way, i.e. not vectored, it will not be a very bold line. It will have loads of fuzzy lines. What I'm doing here is using a vectoring brush, which means that things can be blown up or made really tiny very, very easily. And this is a huge hint to our amazing collab that we cannot wait to tell you about. But you're just going to have to wait until next month. Sorry. Was also really pleased to get this lovely order from April. Thank you so much, April, for your order. Some lovely rose garden and spring bloom sticker sheets. So two of the loveliest humans that I know, Emily from Emily Harvey Art and Gemma from Birdsey Belazaire, collaborated on yet another amazing project. This one was called Truly Magical, and its star product is a candle, hand poured in a beautiful vessel, and I cannot wait to show you this thing. I can already kind of smell it, but I'm going to give it a good hoof. Isn't the glass beautiful? Like, look at how beautiful that glass is. This smells like, it's almost, I want to say, Parma violets. Kind of, it smells like glittery. Like, it smells like magic. It's kind of Parma violet, sweet, but there's definitely a magic smell. So it is truly magical as per the description, but it does what it says on the tin. And another shout out to my lovely friend Emily from Emily Harvey Art, because we've now got the Pinchanted package. So we have the bookmark, so the Dreamer bookmark. And then look at this, like, this is the perfect size notepad. This is hands down the perfect size notepad. Like, it is a big chunky boy. This, I need to do this size. Emily, I'm really sorry, but I'm going to be doing this size in my notepads because look at it. It's so big. This is her non-Pinchanted collection, and then I've actually freed up one of her other hoops that she did, and I've started the Pinchanted collection. But yeah, she does these every month, but you can still get this pin. Apparently there are a few left, so you should be able to still get one. Oh wow, oh, it's beautiful. So this is the pin. Congratulations, Emily. What a pin. My lovely friend Kezia from Creations by Kezia, and she did a launch, and in that launch she included some new products, which are bookmarks. I know I don't need to tell you, but happy reading. Thank you for always being such an epic cheerleader. Love you long time, Kezia. Oh, I love you too, mate. Oh, that's really sweet. That's my washi tape. Oh, look. Look. This is my Ripley bookmark. So this basically sits on the corner of a book. But these are heart shapes, but I loved this sage green. Love this sage green. I believe she did it as part of a Valentine's launch, but they're there for the rest of the year. So if you do want one, you can still get one. So do go and check out Kezia's shop in Etsy. I absolutely love her. She's the best. I ordered a tester from print.work. I will put their details down below. And they sent me an envelope with testers in just to check out the different pages. I love the packaging. Love the packaging. You open up at the back, and then it has all of the different types of samples here. And yeah, I'm just really intrigued. So you get, wow, the print quality is amazing. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to be working with these guys. Look at that print quality. It is fantastic. This is the card sample. Just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. These are really, really good. Oh, wow. Oh, there's an idea. Oh, these have given me loads and loads of different ideas, actually, of what I can do with my products. I love this. Every single part of this package is usable and completely recyclable. They are a very sustainable brand, and that's why I wanted to check the quality of their papers out, and I am not disappointed. So anyway, I'm going to end the vlog here, and I want to first off thank you so much if you subscribed, liked or commented on my last video. I really hope that you're enjoying my little vlogging series, and I'm going to leave you with some footage from an epic game that I'm playing over on Twitch. If you don't know, I play on Twitch. When I'm not doing my small business, I'm over there twice a week on a Tuesday and a Thursday between 12 and 6 p.m. So go and catch me over there. We have great fun. This was taken from Horizon Forbidden West DLC Burning Shores, which we completed, and I've just restarted the main game. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next one, and next month's vlog is all about the collab.